Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a quick unboxing to show you guys because I received the package today and I just had to open it up, but I haven't had time to read up on the specifics and everything, so this is not a full overview of the watch as I usually do. It's a quick unboxing, just showing you what this is in front of us, and then I have a lot of job to do in this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to do the full overview of the watch, and I hope to give you a full review in a week or so. But this is the Avi-8. Avi-8 is actually quite of a cheap brand that always seem to pop up on my social media feeds, and I think they've had some cool models, and I actually saw a review from the Time Teller. He reviewed the Flyboy. This is a limited edition one, and he thought it was a good watch for the price. And then I actually saw a guy in the Swedish Facebook group posting his Avi-8 watch, and he was very satisfied, so I jumped the gun and bought one, and actually I just bought it for the review, and let's see if it's gonna stay. But let's open up the box and see what we have inside here. There we have the watch, and as usual I always run through the extra features first. Avi-8, 300 pieces, limited edition, and this is actually, I'm going to talk about this, in support of Help for Heroes. A minimum of 5% of the sale price of this product will be paid to Help for Heroes Trading Limited, which gifts all of its taxable profits to Help for Heroes, a charity registered in England and Wales. Yeah, for more information you can go to the website. We have a strap changing tool. We have an extra strap here, leather strap, and as you can see, as you will see on the watch, these two bands here match the logo on the Avi-8 over there. I think it's the Help for Heroes logo, maybe the colors from that. And I think this is genuine leather. Nice clasp. Avi-8 branding. Thick, smooth, genuine leather. Nice stitching there. Same colors. Yeah, it's kind of a cool accessory. And actually we have a little fold up here behind this foam. We actually have a cleaning cloth and instructions. Yeah, no, it's a register your watch for warranty coverage, and an additional card, Help for Heroes. And everyday men and women have to leave the armed forces as a result of physical or psychological wounds. Their lives changed forever. Help for Heroes provides support for them and their families when they need it, and for as long as they need it. Yeah, so it seems to be a good cause, and that's always a nice bonus when buying a watch. Actually, now let's take a look at the watch. Here it is, and I'm going to put the box away. So we have that nice wooden background, and here it is. Let me peel off the plastic there, and I actually take away the pillow. I actually think that this watch has a secondary plastic. Yeah, it has. Let me peel that one off as well. There it goes, and there it is, the Avi-8 Flyboy. As you can see, it's a Flieger watch, and we have some kind of paper here for the instructions manual. This is nice and easy. To wind your automatic watch, spin the crown or move your hand. Nice. And as you can see, it's a aviator crown or a pilot crown. I don't know what you call it. You don't have to pop it out. It's not a screw-in crown. You just wind it up in the position it's in, and if you want to set the watch, you just take it out and set the watch. Let's get those hands out of the logo's way, and if you in the first position you actually set the date, I guess. Yep, there we have the date wheel spinning. Nice. and you set it back in. It's a cool looking watch, isn't it? It's I don't know. I've had one Flieger before, I think, and I really like Fliegers. They have a cool design to them. They don't have a bezel, and they're really legible, easy to read, and you see they have really pronounced hour and minute hand, big hour markers. And actually I really like the dial on this one. It's like a graphite. I don't know if you can. I'm really gonna hunt for the word here, but when you fresh laid pavement, really looks like cement, dried up cement. If I'm using the right word here, it's a black, gray, and maybe a hint of brown, but it looks really cool. And I really love the red second hand with the tiny little violet or purple detail there on the dot, and then the Help for Heroes logo. I guess it's the Help for Heroes logo up there at the 12 o'clock. I think it's a really cool spin on a Flieger watch. It's a Flieger watch, and it's a classical design, but yet it has its own personality, and with the splashes of color that we see here. And I'm gonna just move the hand away a little, and we see Flyboy automatic, and there below the 7 to 5 o'clock in support of Help for Heroes. A nice thing to have on the dial. Framed date window. I said I was not going to talk about some specifics, but I can tell you it's a sapphire glass, and inside it we have a Seiko NH35 movement, and as you can see, the sapphire is anti-reflective coated. I hope it's on the inside, but I guess it is. Okay, let's take a look at the bracelet. I'm not going to peel off the plastic in this video because it's going to take too much of my time. As you can see, it's push pins, and you know that I don't like push pins, but for the price of this watch, it's under $300. It's actually expected. We have 3 points of micro adjustment. We have a 3-fold clasp. Security pushers. It actually looks like a decent clasp. At least it's in the Seiko quality range, as I can see. Let's peel this off. There you can see the clasp. Nothing special. Actually, it reminds me of a Seiko clasp. I don't know. And here on the case back, we have some Avi-8. Let's zoom in on that one. Sorry guys, I'm fumbling around with this, but I said it was gonna be a quick little unboxing. Avi-8 in support for Help for Heroes, limited edition, number 8 of 100. Water resistant, 50 meters, stainless steel, sapphire, automatic movement. And that's what I was supposed to talk about here. As you saw on the card in the box, let's take the box in the picture here. On this card here, we see 300 pieces, limited edition. But on the case back of the watch, it says number 8 of 100. So I actually reached out to Avi-8 and asked them, what does this all mean? And they said that the watch is the first batch was only made in 100 pieces, and that's why it's labeled up to 100. But it was a popular model, and they decided to do a second batch of 100 pieces more. And if the second batch sells out, they're gonna do a third batch of maximum 300 pieces altogether, and that's why it says 300 pieces on the card. But I still think it's a little misleading, because if I look at my watch, it says number 8 from 100. I would have to think that this watch was only made made in 800 pieces, but it's probably not gonna be, because I think the second batch is on pre-order right now, and maybe there will be a third batch, who knows. But I'm really liking the aesthetics of this watch. It's classical, simple, and yet it has some nice details, some nice and cool splashes of color, which you know that I love. Let me just put it down there and try it on. I'm wearing my Squale Tropic GMT today, as usual. Oh, it's already ready for testing, ready for taking off. There we have it. Let's put this on the wrist. There we go. It's not fitted for me because it's an unboxing, a quick unboxing, as I said, and yet we're over 10 minutes now. But I guess you're used to it by now, me drawing out on the time. I really like that anti-reflective coating. I'm sorry about the lamp there, but I'm used to being outside. But we have some horrible weather these days, and I really wanted to show you the watch. I really wanted to show you the unboxing. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? I think it looks really, really good. It's a cool watch. I'm not used to Fliegers. I'm not used to not having a bezel to spin around. But I could get used to this look. Not too big, perfect size. Bracelet feels good, even though I hate the push pins. And it's gonna be an experience to see what it feels like when I take off the plastic. But actually, I think this feels like a cool watch. And as I said, I'm really liking the color details. That's what made me buy it in the first place. I think Fliegers can look a little dull sometimes, and I think that many of them actually look the same. But this had something special, and I had to buy it and feature it in a video. There you have it. The Avi-8 Flyboy. Seiko movement, sapphire glass, 50 meters water resistant, as is actually usual on a Flieger, and stainless steel overall, under $300. What do you think? Would you buy this watch? Anyway, there it is. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you check the review when it comes out, or the total overview, because I really seldom do actual reviews, but I might actually do it on this one because this is my own watch for a change. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you really liked the video, and if you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down and write me a comment on what you didn't like, and I'll be sure to do better in the next one. Until the next one, bye bye.